Bayern Munich and Marseille through to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. With me to discuss, Tommy Smyth and Steve Nicol. Let's start with the Inter crashing out at the hands of Marseille, Tommy, because this is a club which 2 years ago won the biggest prize in Europe, but now it seems to all be going horribly wrong for them, including the fact that domestically they're struggling and may not qualify for the Champions League again next season.
Well, you know what I always say, you know, today's peacock is tomorrow's duster, and that's exactly what has happened with Inter. I mean, this is a team that didn't freshen up, and this is a team that is paying dearly for it now. And okay, the Marseille goal was one of those fluky things. It was a long ball hooked down the field. It was hit more in hope than anything else. The game was definitely going to, in my opinion, it was heading to extra time because Inter had scored the goal they needed to get it extra time, but they just couldn't hang on. And I think that they're going to have to do a serious house cleaning job. Take the broom, whoosh, half of them.
What do you look at when something like this happens to a club, Steve? Because Massimo Moratti, the president, has sacked coaches before. They come in and out. You know, they haven't been able to replicate the results of Jose Mourinho, and they struggle to find replacements for some of their big names.
Yeah, I think it's tough if they're going to get rid of the coach. I mean, Ranieri, at the end of the day, has been given these players, basically. And when you have names like Forlan and Milito and Schneider going forward, the one thing you think you're going to do is create chances and score goals. That just hasn't happened. And then defensively, they have Lucio and Samuel. Again, big names. Supposed to be star players who just aren't getting the job done. So, you know, Ranieri's had been given a tough deck of cards to play with.
Bayern Munich did it easily, didn't they, in the end, over Basel. Despite a 1-0 loss in the first leg, they hammered them in the return 7-0. This was amazing. What did you think of Bayern Munich?
Well, I mean, they're hitting form at the right time. I don't think they've played as well all season. And now is when it really matters, you know, the weapons they have. You know, wide they have Robin coming in on his left peg, you know, and on the other side they have Ribéry, and then standing waiting in the middle you got Gomez who got 4 today and could have had more, and they're just outstanding going forward. Yes,
I'm sure there are a few teams out there that will be shuddering at the thought of facing Bayern Munich.
They're playing very well, there's no question about it, but just keep in mind that it was Basel. They played well, but that's the only thing I'd say.
And who knows what the quarter-final draw will bring at the end of this week.